This is it. Would you have ever imagined these two were going to be in the final?
James Simon, David Hughes.
A battle of Western Maryland.
It is, yeah. Lefty versus righty.
A Western Maryland battle for the DC Star.
Yeah, I like it though.
Here we go. James Simon to start the match on the famous Dave Jones Championship pair 17 and 18.
Here he goes.
At a 4-7-10. I can tell you, I promise you, there is a strong supporting group back here for David Hughes, and when he gets his first mark, you're going to hear him.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Like when the ball's hitting the pins, you're going to hear him screaming them down.
I can imagine that.
Should make for a good atmosphere here. James Simon at the 4-7-10. Heavy on the 4.
Yeah, that, like I said, those two pinners on the outside have been tough.
David, the higher seed, choosing to start second, finish first.
Everybody has their own technique in the that they like. Some people like to go first. Some like to finish first.
What's that after this frame?
There goes David Hughes on his first frame here.
First frame for David Hughes on lane 18 in the championship match. David Hughes, Mr. Duckpins Forever, in the championship match.
8 for James. And he gets a carry. He's a 2-pinner.
David starting out, good ball for the 6-10. Mixes it up, catches a break. I believe he was left with the 2-2 there.
Yeah.
Trips out the 2-4.
It was nice.
6-10 for Mr. Duckpins Forever. That is the David Hughes. No, open frame.
Just barely. All right, we'll scoop your 10 here. You pick up 2 sticks without a mark. There's nothing wrong with that.
This is a guaranteed first star for whoever wins the match. David Hughes starting out with a 2-pin lead.
Up to
10 in the first.
All right, let's see if he can come back.
We just received a donation from our friends over at Spare Break, Small Ball Bowling's go-to source for custom-made t-shirts and merchandise made by bowlers for bowlers. The high-quality shirts feature unique and one-of-a-kind artwork, are made and shipped to order, and a portion of every sale goes back into the game we all love. New on Spare Break is the Hold All Tickets Folks shirt, celebrating the iconic commentary from one of the most famous 10 frames in duckpin bowling history. Make sure that historic moment from Joe Rainier and John Gorman lives on. Get your Hold All Tickets Folks shirt at www.sparebreak.com. David Hughes, second frame on lane 17. Right there.
Oh, he throws it in there.
Leaves a 10. That roller is going to be short.
Come on, man. You can't be climbing on furniture.
David hasn't liked the corners today.
No, and he just blew by the 6-10. Hit the 10.
Yeah, he hasn't really liked the corner singles today. But
He's just missed a target over in that area of the lane. Let's see if he can redeem himself here. For the spare. Looks
and he does
wide.
It again.
Misses again.
He hasn't liked the corners all day.
I heard it every ball like this.
But he gets his 20 here. No harm, no foul.
It's a 9.
There he goes, 9.
Thank you, LA Arch. Scott, I agree. It's a legendary slogan. It's on a nice shirt, multiple colors. It's a very high quality product. I promise you that. Sparebreak.com. Okay. As James Simon respond here in the second and third. David Hughes has just started out with 2 missed spare breaks. James cuts a duck. James down 2 after the first frame. Hold wood here, he'll be down 1. Conversion, of course, puts him in the lead. At the 8-pinner, has a chance, leaves the 5.
Yeah, that's a tough shot here. Suitland getting that 5-pin out of there.
We said earlier that the 5 was a tough one to get out, and then someone did, and they left the 8.
I know. That was amazing. That was just bad luck.
Okay, here's the wood ball for James. And
there
holds
it
a
is.
10. We are 19-18. After 2, the lead, David Hughes by 1.
I think whoever first to mark here sets the tone. James really needs to set the tone here if he wants it.
James, I believe, waiting on a ball to come back.
Yep.
Missing a ball, Meg.
Oh.
Balls are returned.
Here we
So
go.
we are 4 boxes in. 2 for each bowler. No marks.
Yeah, like I said, whoever starts to mark here is going to set the tone.
James in the 3rd, off the other side. 5 count. 1, 2, 4, 8 in the center. 10 pin on its own
This is a tough shot.
on the
for
right.
lefty,
This is a tough shot.
because you can pick the head pin off the way he comes in.
He comes in left to right. You don't want to creep up high on the head pin. Nice try. Catches the head pin. 2 full open frame. Still no marks. A little nerves, perhaps.
Yeah, you're in the final match. There's a little nerves.
I think there were some nerves.
I think once you put that mark on the board,
I think once they each get their first mark, they're going to settle in a little bit.
Yeah, it'll settle in. Yeah, exactly.
But we got a close match early, and that's what we want.
Yep.
James takes a 10.
And he does a tenner.
28 through 3. Here comes David. Mr. Duck Pins forever.
I think Dave will rebound here. He's thrown 2 good balls. His second ball's been a little bit off, but his first ball's been in there pretty darn good. Let's see if we get a fist pump out of him.
Watch the leg, watch the arm. You'll know if he likes it. 3rd frame. Not a
right,
super
there he is.
strong swing there, but another spare break. You like that shot.
There he is. Leaving the break.
Four 7 for David Hughes. Something on the other side of the lane. He shot.
I think he likes this side.
I think this is the side he prefers. 4-7. Come on. Yes.
There he is, folks. There he is. Now he sets the tone from here on out.
David with the lead by 1 pin, 29-28, and that all-important spare fill coming up here on lane 17.
Yeah, that was important to get that ice broke.
Yeah, they have broken the ice now.
He throws a strike here. That'd be huge.
Fourth frame for David. Wide. Catches a break.
there
He's
you
off
go.
the side in the 3-5 pocket.
That's smart bowling.
Mike Kowaleski
The Cavo.
loves that pocket. Puts 7 on it. 36-28 through 3 frames. 8-pin lead for David. His 4th spare break of the game. Can he make his 2nd? No.
He goes
Misses
left.
again. And again, you hope that he doesn't regret these missed spares later in the match.
He's just a hair off right now. Second ball.
And he holds the 10. 46 through 4 for David Hughes.
All right, James has a shot here.
I think without a doubt, there are nerves right now
Oh, yeah.
for both of them.
Yeah. James has a shot here to do something. Get in the driver's seat. See what he does.
Fourth frame for
There he goes.
James Simon. Light hit and a 4.57 split.
Wow.
Ball crossed over, Light in the 1-3. Let's take a look at it again.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Pins came off the sideboards and got nothing.
There was a mix there. They just they swung and missed. See if he can touch this off the wall, maybe slide it sideways. Going for the touch. Nice try. Catches it 2 full, open frame.
I definitely want to snag your 10 here.
And drops a pin.
Yeah.
It's 46-37, the lead for David Hughes. 9 pins with 6 frames to go.
Don't want to be throwing balls and not hitting pins. See if he can rebound here. What's that noise?
Fifth frame, leaks it left, 1-3-5. Makeable though. Got to catch that head pin up high. Wouldn't trust a wall banger shot here.
This is a tough shot. You've got to come in heavy, or that 5 pin's just going to be looking at you in the face.
For the spare. Nice shot, yes.
And there it is. There it is.
Welcome back, Dave.
Low scoring, but it's back and forth here.
That was a huge miss.
First spare up on the board for James Simon, 47 plus in the 5th. James has not won on the Pop Whitten Pro Tour yet. Neither has David Hughes. All right, see if David can answer here. 5th frame on lane 18. Wide.
And it worked.
Needed that one to stand, and it doesn't. 8-9.
Well, we've seen this made on camera before. Let's see if he can pull a mat out of his pocket and slide one of these over and make this.
Eight, 9. Nope.
All
Takes
right.
1. Game is going to tighten up after 5. For the 10? Yes.
Scoops. And he scoops.
So your score halfway through the championship match, David Hughes 56, James Simon 47 plus, 9 pins in it. Hit for James Simon. Wayne called an even game.
It's an even game. Half a game for the champion.
If nothing else, it's fascinating, amazing, and I think very cool for him and even me too, to see Mr. Duckpins Forever on the other side of the camera
Yeah, I think it's
bowling
it's
for the
awesome.
star. Not even just bowling period, but bowling for the star.
That's awesome. Now you can afford that 3rd camera with that paycheck.
You know what? I think it's high time that David could pocket some money from this endeavor. Never mind the hours spent researching equipment.
No,
The
I
hours-
love giving him a hard time.
Oh yeah, the hours in travel, gas cost. This is a labor of love, without a doubt. But we are halfway through, and not much separates them.
No
one
we're
is-
on a ball here.
We're 1 spare apiece. Again, I'll take a low scoring. I'll take a close game no matter what the pace is.
Oh, absolutely. That game,
And we've had
that Colby game,
we-
where Chris David Hughes.
And on this pair today,
that
we had
was a barn
Yeah.
burner, and it wasn't the highest, but it
This-
was fun to watch.
this pair today. We had a 174, 164.
That's
last
very true.
Last year in the men's pro tour, Matt and Stacy won on this pair with 181.
Yeah.
Light hit.
Yeah, but he
Steals the front
he's
one,
good to
leaves an
go.
inverted 2-pinner. He's got to make this.
Good
Get
to
back
go.
on the board. 4-8 for David Hughes.
Dave likes this side. think he should probably be between them. We'll see what happens here.
I think David's going to want to have this, given that James is up on a spare. Looks good. No, too thin.
Goes light on it.
Ball ran away from him in the last 10 feet. Slices the 4 in front of the 8. Got to hold every pin. The wood ball is determining the game right now.
Yeah, he sticks.
And he holds 10.
Okay.
2 10s in a row there for David Hughes. Mr. Duckpins forever with 66 in the 6th frame and is competitive in this game.
Absolutely. He's got 4 big boxes left. You never know what he's going to do.
And who is going to break out of their shell first?
See what James can do on this count ball. You want to avoid the 2, of course. Give yourself a good first ball here.
David has missed 4 breaks in this game. This is a big ball. Spare fill for James Simon. Light.
He leaves a zigzag. Oh, he gets.
Oh, no.
Oh, and then it goes.
So he counts 8 to get closer in the match, but he would have much rather had a 7, I promise you. He leaves the 9-10, down 56-55 at the half.
That's a tough one. We're going to have a 4-frame shootout.
Unless James pulls off something miraculous here, we're going to have a shootout. You're right.
Yeah.
9-10. Tries to kiss it off the wall, too full. All we ask is that the matches are close. We don't specify how high or low.
And that's what we're getting.
Sometimes you'd rather high, but that's all right.
Right.
It is exciting nonetheless. It is 66-65, 1 pin in it after 6 frames.
Wow.
Almost a complete waste of time.
Wow. 4-frame shootout here, folks.
It's a 4-frame match. Who can break out? Who can run the marks together? Who can get the strike?
Absolutely. Yeah. Anybody that puts multiple marks together here is in the driver's seat. A lot of pressure we put on.
Seventh frame. It's in there. Breaks up the big 4, leaves the 4-7. Makeable. And right now he needs makeables.
Yeah, this is a tough shot for a lefty. He likes to ride the rail down the side. These 2 pinners have been so tough this weekend.
I wouldn't be surprised if he makes this on the outside, on the right side of the 4.
I think that would be the best option for him, but let's see how it goes.
Let's see where it tracks.
Touch it.
On the outside.
Yeah, there he is.
Spare in the box for James Simon.
I was a little worried.
Now David's turn to answer. He's got to answer.
Absolutely. Now the gauntlet's been thrown down.
Yep. It's going to be a game of chicken now. So if David spares here, stays even, holds his 1-pin lead.
Luckily, that was his right hand.
All right. 7th frame for David Hughes. What do you say?
It's in there. Oh.
Through the middle. 3 out the front. 2, 4, 7, 8 on the left. 3, 6, 10 on the right. He's got to squeeze or slide something here.
Gotta clean this up. Need them all.
It's a battle of the 3rd ball at the moment.
Need them all.
The ball's not even in his hand.
And a pick on the spare shot. Got to hold wood now. David will be looking for a mark on the 8th.
Get this 4. 4 is crit.
Wood ball.
Get in there.
Slides it.
Oh, he gets 8.
Ends up with 8. 74 through 7 for David Hughes.
Dave needs to throw the mark here to put some pressure on James's count ball.
You want to your close game here. You want to throw a mark in your second frame.
You want to strike here and put the pressure on that count ball and have James push.
But throw a mark on your second frame. you take a seat, and that gives your opponent something to think about.
Absolutely. That's what, Dave needs to give James something to think about here, or if not, James is going to be licking his chops.
Yeah. You hate having to sit down after an open. I'm going to make this trip up to the left lane a mark. See if he swings the leg and swings the arm. 8th frame.
It's in there.
He likes it. Fall.
Oh, wow, that hit hard.
Stays in place. 5-8.
All right, Dave likes this shot. He likes anything up the middle.
Yep. I think that's what he needs right now. Something middle of the lane.
Yeah.
He wants to have this one. 5-8. He's down 1 and down a hit. Looks perfect.
And he gets it. And he gets
Spare David Hughes, his second of the game, and that gives James Simon something to think about.
That's what he needed. You want to be dancing on the brain just a little bit. This ball is critical.
Big count ball for James Simon on 18. 5-pin. Stands.
9.
Big 9 drop, though. 10-pin lead, 84-74. I think he thought he had 10 there, Wayne.
It looked good.
See if we can watch it again. Nope, too late. But that
it
deadwood,
good.
that mix coming up just short. Messenger just short of the 5.
This is a critical 5-pin here.
Yep.
You want to put that ball right on it.
To stay 10 ahead.
Yeah, you don't want to. This is not a time to whiff.
Yes.
There he is.
2 spares in a row for James Simon.
There he is.
Up to a 10-pin lead. Now headed to the foundation 9th. Neither bowler out of this yet. David is not out of this.
Oh, absolutely not. David could drop a strike in a heartbeat. Be right there.
20 boxes would be big right now.
Oh yeah.
And David will finish first. David
will, yeah.
David is going to put up the number.
Yeah, he's going to put the pressure on. But let's see what James does here on his count ball. He's throwing a good ball right this second.
All right, here we go. 9th frame. James Simon on the left lane. Up 10. Right in there.
It's a strike.
20 bucks in the 9.
Hit replay.
We need a replay.
I'm getting there.
There
I'm
it
getting
is.
there. Here he
Let's
is.
get to it.
That's clutch right there in the 1-2.
Oh my, lefty's paradise.
Buries it.
You get the golf clap.
All right.
Our first strike of the final.
David Hughes here. I mean, this guy has done some phenomenal stuff this weekend. Let's see what he does.
Got to put up a mark. The pressure's on. How's he going to respond?
Oh, he does it too. What?
Hold all tickets.
Hold all tickets.
Let's watch it again. Watch the leg. Watch the arm.
Wow, what a pump.
All right. 10 pins in it. Both bowlers on a strike. David can double.
Yes, he can.
A 20 box from David here. Spare strike. Puts him at 134. That would force a mark.
Yeah, you know what David's thinking.
David's thinking pack it in there again.
You know he's thinking.
Here comes the ball.
We're all wanting to see it. I want to see it. I hope he puts it in there. It'll make it a phenomenal finish.
Okay. 10th frame. This is it. This is what you live for.
Here we go. 1 foot in the pressure cooker. The Odor Eaters Championship.
David Hughes on a strike. Could double. 10th frame of the championship match. Here we go.
Oh, he likes it.
Oh, my!
Oh, my!
Look at the fist
pump! Wow! Wow!
Sometimes you'd rather be lucky than good. Fist pump.
Wow.
Yeah,
folks.
he knows how big that is.
Wow.
He knows how
folks.
big that is. That's a double strike.
Just give him that double. Huge.
Massive.
Let's do it one more time.
The number David needs to get to is 134. 134 forces a mark out of James Simon.
I think we're going to see another one right here.
If he throws he throws another one, hang on to the roof.
Oof. It looks good.
4 leaves the Dave Jones.
But he needs to get 3 of these. 3 of these are critical.
He would have needed to get 3 of these are very critical.
They
Yes.
are. These 3 are
3,
critical.
he finishes with 135. If he gets 2, that's 134, puts him on a mark. Needs 2 pins here to put James Simon on the mark.
Yeah.
Oh! Makes it! Let it spin. Oh my goodness, he
Wow.
almost makes the Dave Jones on the fill
That's
shot.
a huge ball there. He gets 9. He gets 9. Nobody expected
137.
that. That's what he needed to do.
James-
He put the pressure all over James.
It's very simple. James Simon needs a spare and 4 to win the star. Spare and 4.
Wow.
David Hughes did what he had to do.
I mean, talk about pressure cooker.
What a wood ball. That's a massive wood ball.
Huge.
Okay, here we go. James Simon, mark for the star.
It doesn't look good.
That's
Oh my God.
no.
Oh my God.
He goes off the side for 4, but then kicks out the 1-3.
Oh my God.
He's going to need to pull off
A miracle.
a Dave Jones-esque
A miracle.
shot.
Holy cow. We might be looking at David Hughes putting a star on his back.
It's the
And he
4-7.
earned every bit of it.
It's the 4-7 on the left and the 6-9 on the right.
An amazing finish by David Hughes.
And I'm in shock that, I mean, off the side, not a good ball, but just the worst 2 pins that could have been kicked out there. Even if just the 3 pin gets kicked, that's still a terrible pin to be kicked.
Let's see if James can slide this. This is a tough shot.
I mean, this is it.
Sweet.
This is it. 4-6-7-9 for the star. He has to make it. There is no other option. He must make it.
Wow.
Here we go.
And that's it.
That is
David
it.
Hughes is
David
gonna
Hughes
be your winner.
has won the Pop Win
Mr.
Star at
Duck
Suitland
Pins
Bowl.
Forever.
Mr. Duckpins Forever has done it with a double in the 10th.
Oh my
Final
God.
score 137,
Holy
130.
moly.
Mr. Duckpins Forever has
Oh
the
my
star.
God. Let's get them donations in here. Let's go.
I can't believe it.
David.
Wow.
David.
I can't believe it.
Dude, I'm in shock.
Is he gonna start crying?
I'm in shock.
I
I'm
might
gonna
cry.
start crying.
Dude, that's amazing.
I'm gonna start crying.
Dude, did that just happen?
I don't know. I think I'm dreaming, man.
Duckpins forever.
You gotta love that.
I mean, this looks like the pregame show right here.
Look at that.
Look at that money.
Look at that. That's a third
Wow.
camera
Show
right
the
there.
folks.
Yeah.
Oh, I called, no, I said that 2 games ago. I called you out. When
a new
you go to
camera?
edit this video, you gotta stick to what I said.
Hello.
Nick, I'm pretty sure I called this whole thing.
Thanks, Joe.
It's Joe right here on the phone.
I hope you enjoyed the double. It was a beautiful double. Thanks.
That's awesome.
I will do it. I'll show. If you're still watching on camera, I'll show it on camera.
There's the check. It's real. Yeah.
All right, thanks, Joe. I'll pass the phone back.
It was written with a rubber pen.
All right, it's interview time.
So should I put him on the spot?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or should we wait till he,
No, what's up?
replay? So like, what, 2 games ago?
Yeah.
I said if David wins it, he said he was going to donate half his check.
Oh, that's right. You said that.
New technology.
Dude, come here.
Not to put all pressure.
I just want to get in here too. Come on, somebody else get in. It'll be fun.
Our own did it. Our own.
I'm in.
David,
You gotta let it sink in.
this looks like the pregame show. You and me talking before everyone else bowls. You bowled. Dude, you won. Explain.
I don't know words, man. I'm gonna be honest. Probably the worst 2 games I threw this whole tournament. I threw both on camera.
Yeah.
Because I've been I was lightening it up pretty much all the time.
You had some absolute barn burners on camera. You survived the match against Colby. Nobody was scoring anything there in the championship match. What changed?
I'm gonna be honest. I stopped leaving breaks. I missed everything on the right, and that was kind of getting me upset. The ball was sliding a lot more than it had been on other pairs, and then I finally got a spare break on the left side, and I hit it, and then I picked the 2-pinner. That was probably the most spare breaks I've missed all tournament. But I hit that double, and that double. Oh, it felt
So let's talk about that double. I want ball by ball. Walk me through what you were feeling before and after each ball of that 10th, because each ball carried so much weight to it.
I mean, even before that in the 9th, when I threw that strike in the 9th, I knew it was a hammer. It was probably the best ball I threw that game, and it was just destroyed. The first ball in the 10th frame, I knew it was a little heavy, so I didn't think it was going to be great, but heavy hits work well for me here, especially if I cross it. I don't think I crossed that.
Well, you ended up light.
Yeah. Oh, that was light?
I'm pretty sure it was light.
Yeah,
So
it was
had
probably
the
light. If I
you
left the
had
5-6, it was probably light. But cool. And I just had so much, because the light hits have been doing nothing for me all tournament. So to get that light hit to go, it was. And I knew the moment I hit it, I had a shot. I knew I would probably need a double.
So you catch the double. You needed the 20 box to put him on a mark.
Yeah.
You catch the double. Then it's 4 out the middle. Now what's going through your mind?
I needed to get wood. I knew I wanted to get at least 4 pins on that ball. No matter how I did it, I was getting 4 pins on that ball.
And did it even register in your head the historical significance of what you were shooting at, where you were shooting it? A little bit.
A little bit.
Now Dave's winning shot was on 18, but you actually almost made the Dave Jones on the fill shot. You almost made the Dave Jones shot on the fill, which put him on mark and count. I mean, a tough break for him there in the 10th.
He had some tough breaks that game.
Yeah, both of you did. I mean, off the side, 8-9s, middle rips.
I strike middle rip. I did that on camera too. I had the double on it.
But I think
right through the 1-5.
I think the staff, if you will, at Duck Pins Forever, and all the loyal fans of Duck Pins Forever who remember more about certain tournaments than even we do, I don't think they're going to forget this one ever, at least not for a very, very long time. Yeah. And when this man comes back next month for the Pop Widnet duel, there's going to be a star on that back.
It's going to be an awful score, but there'll be a star on that, and
he might shoot
that's enough for me.
740 next month, but he don't care because he's got that winning check. David, I'll let you, I mean, congratulations. Hey, David, you want to come close the show out?
Hey,
David,
get over here.
David, come here.
David's back.
Interview's
David's
over.
back.
All right, David, close the show out.
All right, guys. Wow, need a minute to compose myself here. Thanks everyone for showing up. Thanks everyone for watching. Had some really good games bowled here. It's actually a very well scoring tournament. Ryan Hughes bowled his ass off.
Yes, he did.
He was bowling great. He even put a good game on me, but that was I bowled probably my best game of the tournament against
160
him.
couple, right?
I shot nothing but single pins. I felt like Scott Wilgemuth. It was the best feeling in the world.
Meow.
Meow. So our next tournament will be next weekend at Pinland for the Men's Pro Tour, our first Men's Pro Tour of the season.
Yeah.
I won't be running the stream because I have a flight to catch at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and I won't be back till Thursday, and I don't want to be driven ragged. So
I'll tell you what, that 8 a.m. might feel a little easier tomorrow.
Oh, well. It will. Actually, you know what? I didn't sleep at all last night.
You might not sleep tonight.
I am going on 0 hours of sleep.
You might not sleep tonight. Just run on fumes. Sleep on the plane.
I can't do that. But yeah, we'll be back next weekend for the Men's Pro Tour. Seth will be covering that one. You'll be there. Hopefully, Seth.
I'll be there. I ain't making the cut. Come on. All right. So, Mr. Duck Pins Forever wins on Duck Pins Forever. There's nothing else to say than that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for letting it spin. Check out Spare Break, the new shirt, and we will see you next weekend at Pinland. Goodbye.
Thanks, everybody.